See ya. What it do, ski? It's your boy Farewell34, and today I'm here with my Walking Dead Season 9 Episode 2 reaction video. This one is titled The Bridge. How's it going, everyone? In case you're here early, that means you might be one of my patrons, so I want to give a huge shout out to every single one of you. If you guys are interested in the full unedited raw reaction to The Walking Dead, plus some other dope series that I'm reacting to and getting early access to them, and the full unedited reaction, then definitely go check out patreon.com/Farewell34 to support your boy. How's it going, Walking Dead fam? I hope you're doing well. Back in my bedroom. Last week we were actually, I actually did my reaction video with Akasan, so shout out to the homie who came from, He's normally in Japan where he's situated, and he was on a tour going to a bunch of places after NYCC, and he stopped by Toronto. We made a video together, so that was fun. Definitely check him out. I kind of like what they started it off with, honestly. Very different tone and a feel that they're going for this season. New larger world. They went to like the Smithsonian or whatever it was, and they gathered up some seeds. Things went awry, and what we got from this episode is it's been about a year and a half or whatever, 18 months or whatever it may be. There's some tension within the group. Maggie and Rick are starting to be with one another. It's interesting to see where they're gonna go this episode, and I'm looking forward to watching it with the rest of y'all. Here's a cheers of some water for the rest of the season. I'm glad The Walking Dead is starting. It's always fun to watch with y'all. So if you're excited as I am for the rest of this season, then definitely smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Woo! Yeet. Well, Gregory can go to Hangman, I guess. Negan, he's speaking with Negan. Confirmed. I was waiting for this.
It's been a while since we had one of these talks. But you're up late anyway, and it's past time I get you up to speed.
It's gonna suck that we're not gonna have those conversations with Carl and him, but oh well.
And things are really taking shape dead anymore.
We got signs making our way.
We're building. We're growing. We're still ready to deal with this world on its own.
We got
terms.
love. I rate it.
We're not letting it define us anymore. Just fighting to survive.
My good old friend Buffer. How long it's been since I've seen you?
This boring structure connects us all.
Yo, why does this kid, is he like this kid could pass as like Brie Larson's like little brother or something? Is that just me?
Hey, you forgetting something?
Your stick? Your Morgan stick. So is that like, did they adopt him?
I think he's taller.
He'll be off to college before we know it. There might be one other.
Well, damn.
This is just goodbye for now. I'm not giving up on the fairy tale.
Because he got killed from the marriage. Which was very surprising.
In regards to our makeshift levee upstream, given the current rate of spring runoff, I'd put its expiration date at another 6 to 9 days.
I would have loved to see Carl, you know, making things, wanting to be a blacksmith, but we'll never see. So I wonder how long until they can introduce the Whisperers. Mid-season thing, or are they gonna do maybe a second half and focus more on the politics and the beef between the groups?
I was hoping you might send enough to tide them over while we figure this out.
We could do it. We have the surpluses.
Yeah, but for how long? Till we get that fuel? How long is Earl gonna be locked up? I don't know. I haven't decided. First time we've had to deal with something like this. It might be time then. Start talking about making some rules. Do you think he'd ever do something like this again? I didn't think that he'd do it the first time. Well, you didn't hang him like you did Gregory. There must be a reason for that. So should I let him walk like nothing happened? No. I hate what he did to you. To Enid. But if keeping him locked up means that the crops don't get planted, then it's not just him that gets punished. Hilltop will be fine. Until that ethanol shows up, we're holding on to our surpluses because we're gonna need him.
Well, it's none of my business, but this is fun to watch. But what, it's so funny how she mentioned how, what she did to you, to Enid. I mean, Enid's out here, you know, doing her apprenticeship, so she seems fine. There's no repercussions for her getting hit, it appears.
Pick her up, and the diaper just explodes all over me.
buddy. I'm still thirsty.
No, there's not enough. You can't.
Give me a rest, kid.
What type of idiot thing is this? What? What are we doing here? Come on, guys. Oh. Holy shit. Oh, that was a vicious hit. And the return. Oh my goodness. It's a tennis match. What? He's going again.
I've been scheming and dreaming about padding out our pantry via repurposing
Daryl can't catch a
expired
break
canned
here.
goods and condiments.
And the bridge brawl begins. Oh, wait. Holy shit! Daryl's catching the smoke!
Enough.
No blood, though? Oh, there's blood.
Go back to work.
We can't expect them to just forget what's happened.
No, it hasn't been easy, I know. It won't be, not for a while, but it's not about forgetting. It's about moving ahead, all of us, together. We keep doing that, they'll see we're all on the same side. Are we, though?
Oh my god, Daryl's back on this shit again.
We on the same side, Rick?
Are we?
Well, you tell me. Thing is, man, I've been trying to. You don't seem to want to hear it. It's been different since Gregory, maybe since before that.
You should talk to him.
You say what?
Daryl's frustrated? Maggie's frustrated? Just frustration all around.
No, tell me when I get to see
When you get hit with one of these, your patience is running real thin.
My boy is dead. My husband is locked up. Nobody even talks to me anymore because they don't know what the hell to say. Tell her that I am not moving until she lets me in there. You go ahead and tell her that. I got no one else. I got no place else to be.
Kinda sad, actually. Goddamn. Tough times, man. The apocalypse.
But I'm not against a grieving mother seeing her husband.
Then you should talk to her. She trusts you. She listens to you.
And I trust her. Her instincts, if not her every decision. No one's right all the time. Not her, not me, and not you.
That's why we need to build something that's bigger than any one of us.
Maggie trusts him enough. When she's uncertain about life, she asks him to take the wheel. Get it? I hate myself.
And Rick and Morgan, you're the ones that reached out to me. The others...
The others will come around. Nobody trusted me at first either.
I gave them good reason not to.
Same here. Believe me. But then Rick reached out to me too. He's good like that.
He's not the only one.
Is what we're doing now? It's just I know it's cuffing season around now, but I didn't realize it was
That's my job.
gonna be in the show too. Wow.
Being there.
Was Maggie gonna talk to him? Do it up, fam. This will certainly go to shit. I mean, I'm almost certain. It's only the first 15 minutes or so of the episode.
I've been trying to see you every day. I've been trying to see you.
Oh, it's okay. I'm okay. It's not your forgiveness I need.
It's Maggie's.
I miss him so much.
Me too. Me too.
Wow. Zombies. Wow. Now I feel like I gotta look extra hard at some of these just to make sure that they're really zombies, or maybe they're something else. I don't know. Gotta go through a 2-step authorization, just to verify.
Let's
started drinking right after I quit smoking. How's that for ironic, huh? It wasn't something that got out of control. It was always bad. I was drunk the day Kenneth was born. Hell, I can't even remember the first time I saw it.
Wow.
I joined AA after that. She said I was sick. That we swore to stay together no matter what, and that's what we were gonna do. I never took a drink after that. I wasn't even tempted. At least.
So this is gonna have to persuade her.
Well, you know the rest.
And, you know, she's like, well, I guess, you know, you relapse, and Gregory, not rest in peace to the head ass. He's the one who made you do it. So, or not made you, but pushed you. Right, when he was vulnerable.
I mean, I was drunk and I was weak, but what I did to you was in me. Gregory didn't make me do anything.
You think I made a mistake?
No.
Good.
I ain't saying anything like that. I'd be like, you know what, Maggie? You made the right decision, and I'll do better. I'm not taking back shit. I'm not gonna let her change her mind. Be like, you know, maybe I should have hanged you. No, I'm not messing with that. Hell no. But like, thank you for making that choice. Respect.
Up behind the sky, Piper 1 is a go.
Boom.
Enough made it back home.
None of them?
No, and some of them had families. One guy had a new kid. There's no way they just up and left them.
Oh.
So what do you think is going on?
Yeah, I don't know, but the sanctuary group's getting worried, and they're the only ones here without guns. So if we're back home, this whole thing's a wash.
Well, I'll make sure they're protected.
Oh, so they work for you, and you protect them, huh? Who's that sound like to you?
Tara, what's going on out there?
That's the concern.
He's not wrong.
If the herd isn't pulled soon, they're gonna run right into our crew.
Lumberjacks versus zombies. Season 9, ladies and gentlemen. Season 9. Oh, they can't lose horses. That's a very big asset. 1, 2. Oh shit. Oh, they're totally gonna use that giant log to kill the zombies. Oh no, Aaron, please. We don't need you hurt. Ooh, that's a yikes. No, we're not killing Aaron. That's not what we're doing. Oh shit, let's go, Daryl. Double knives, okay. Oh! Oh wow! Oh wow! That arm is more or less a Twizzler at this point. Jesus Christ! When your guild members are a little too late. Oh shit! Damn, I'm actually like really concerned for his well-being. Like that arm did not look like it was slightly bruised. Oh my goodness, and these are some pretty cool kills, but like this is just filler. I mean, Jesus, like he got that arm's donezo. And physio ain't gonna help much. Damn. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, see, that was pretty obvious. I saw that coming. Ooh. Yeah, like that's what I want to know. Like, what is happening with his arm?
Amputate and cauterize the wound.
So he really is more Rick than Rick.
You got something for the pain?
Literally?
Oh, sorry, man.
No wonder they're gonna freaking get rid of Rick. They're just secretly backdooring Aaron to be the more comic accurate Rick. This is hilarious. That is so funny. Oh! No! See ya! This ain't it, Chief. Oh my goodness.
It's a solar walkie. You didn't think to check it? Not my fault the radio's a piece of shit.
What do you do, Daryl? Daryl, what do we do? What do we do? This is 2 hits. Oh no, not the PUBG. Damn, Aaron, I feel bad, man. That arm's gone, dude.
And I didn't come to say otherwise.
I know what you came to do. I asked Jesus to load up the food like we promised. All of it.
Okay. She's like, oh shit, really?
Earl still owes us a debt, but he'll pay it. He'll work under supervision, and the council will help me decide when it's time for that to change.
She looks so
I'll be
proud.
fixed.
She's like, good shit.
I don't need to listen to this.
Wrong. You're gonna stand there and listen to every word.
Yes, Rick.
I gave you the benefit of the doubt. That is done. Now, you pack your shit and get out of here first thing in the morning. If I see your face again, stitches won't fix what I do to you.
Wouldn't stay if you begged me. I'm not waiting till morning either.
Would you expect a better result? Like that was the look that Rick gave. He's like, oh shit, okay, fun and feisty. He wanted some feelings hurt in that one, but he didn't get it. That's unfortunate, but hey, at least he's alive.
Those are frog mating calls.
Mating calls?
Must be one wild frog party going on out there.
You're not that smooth, fam.
That is a strange thing to know. I grew up playing in the woods. It sounds like home to me. Come on. We don't talk about your past, but mine's fair game.
What if he was like, come on, I don't ask how you, I don't ask about before you can speak more than 2 sentences. Oh my god. Why was that so funny? If you just like, look, I don't ask you about before how you could barely speak 2 sentences, so why are we talking about the past? Oh my god, I don't know why I found that so funny.
But I was afraid.
So when he had 2 eyes on.
And I lost her.
And now he can't see her at all.
I'm celibate. I'm Episcopalian. I'm not Catholic. My vows don't prohibit me from...
Okay. Mating season. That's what's happening.
If that's not stopping you, then what is? You still afraid? If that is the case, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Alright, we're making moves. Praise be to God. Oh no, that guy's gonna do some reckless shit, and he wasn't on watch, or they weren't on watch, so something's gonna happen now. Why am I getting vibes of season 1 when they're all having that little bonfire or whatever by the RV? I'm getting similar feelings, and then a bunch of zombies came, shit got reckless.
You're still carrying that old ring around? Thought I'd try it on for a while, you know, while you're going.
Whatever you say.
It's the cuffin season.
Oh, come on.
Don't! I'm not kidding.
But
Did you guys hear that? It's the fandom exploding all over the world.
Projects behind schedule. People were at each other's throats.
But we got through it.
Thing is, though, bad as it was, when the day was done, they came together. Not all of them, but enough. They chose to be together. That's a real pretty picture you paint there, Rick.
Oh shit.
When do I get to see it?
Never.
a final request. Why don't you bring...
Don't you ever get tired of acting like you're still in charge?
Do you make sure you come back and you tell me all about that day, too.
We're thriving without you. Building a future, just like I said we would.
I don't know, Rick, man. You better keep that same energy when shit goes and hits the fan.
For Carl.
Triggered. Oh my goodness.
You don't speak his name.
Your family's gone, Rick. Same as mine. The bridge, it's not the future. It's a monument to the dead.
You're not saving the world, Ray. You're just getting it ready for me.
Wow. A helicopter? I know I had the wildest thought of like a drone strike just randomly happening out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. Oh, the missing people, probably the Whisperers or maybe some other small new group or something, and they're gonna pick him off too.
Christ, you damn near got yourself killed. What the hell are you...
Huh? That's not it. Is that it? And that was The Walking Dead Season 9, Episode 2, titled The Bridge, y'all. That was an okay episode. I liked some parts of it, but I just thought it was an alright episode for me personally. That being said, we got to see the repercussions of Maggie's decision. You know, some more banter and political beef between the group. However, they came together for the most part, and Maggie forgave the gentleman who almost killed her, and now he's going to be working and under guard, so that's good. Big twist this episode. Once the zombies attack later on, Aaron actually somewhat bit the dust. He lost an arm. It got amputated. And for me watching this, I couldn't just help but think, like, wow, they were really going the extra mile to give us the comic book look of Rick, even though it's not actually Rick. So I thought that was really funny to see that, and yeah. Nice to see that they teased and sort of gave us a little preview to Negan. I'm interested when he comes back to be more prominent. It's gonna be interesting to see. There's clearly a lot of tensions brewing, and I feel like Daryl's gonna, like, just watching this episode, from getting beat up to, you know, just seeing where he was at this episode. I really feel like he's gonna start making some pretty big gestures and statements to Rick that are gonna cause some more friction between the community. So I'm very interested to see where that's gonna go. Not to mention, the end of this episode, they were just even teasing more. They're saying throughout this episode how there's like a small faction or a group of people who are getting stolen, or who were supposed to bring something, but then they end up going missing. So my guess is at the end of this episode, we figure out that they actually grabbed that gentleman right there, and I mean, I'm guessing they're just connected to the Whisperers. I mean, my guesses are just I'm just shooting in the dark here, but who knows? Anyway, though, but that's gonna wrap it up for this episode, y'all. What did you think about this one? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this one, then be sure to leave a hot like and subscribe if you haven't already. And again, y'all, if y'all want to get early access to these videos and the full unedited raw reaction, then definitely go check out patreon.com/Fable34 in the description down below. Anyway, though, with that being said, I will see you all next time. Peace.